So there is one huge mistake that I personally have made year after year, and I see others making again year after year, holiday after holiday. So we're going to talk about what that one huge mistake is and what you can do about it. I'm Bree. I'm the registered nurse and certified health coach of hippydippymom.com. I am here to help you and those you love the most have more energy, fewer sick days, so that you can live your best life ever. So make sure wherever you're watching this to like and subscribe, follow, share, all the things, right? Um, so, and then be sure to stay till the end because I do have some really awesome resources to share with you to make the things I'm going to suggest today so much easier. So let's get right in. The number one mistake that I see people making year after year, and again, this is a mistake that I used to make all the time during the holidays, is that we stop caring about our health. Um, we say things like, oh, it's the holidays, it's just once a year. I'm not going to worry about what I eat or exercising. I'm just going to enjoy myself. And really, I wonder, how enjoyable is it to be sick, to be stressed, to, have cold after cold after cold, or, um, if you have a chronic health issue, have that flare up, and how enjoyable is it to spend time at the doctors during the holiday season. So these are all things that can result as or happen as a result of not caring about our health during the holiday season. We're going to talk about season in a little bit as well. So, what happens at this time of the year? I really don't think it's a coincidence that this time of the year, the holiday season, coincides with flu season and when people are really getting really sick, because we do things like getting flu shots, we increase our sugar intake, our stress levels go up because we're spending more money on gifts and decorations and trees, and we're going to more gatherings, and just spending time with more people, kind of spreading ourselves really thin. And we think that it's okay to add weight on during this time of the year as well. Um, so really all those things are just the perfect combination to get sick. It weakens all those things weaken our immune system, it increases our inflammation, it contributes to poor gut health, which all those things lead to both immediate negative health issues as well as long term. So, we think that we're just kind of letting go during these couple of months, but it's not, what's the word I'm trying to think of? Our health issues will last far beyond those couple of months. It's not just like we're just keeping everything inside of this couple of months, right? So that's kind of the other thing is that, we consider the holidays a whole season. So really the holidays, I mean, depending on what you celebrate, are just a couple of days. But we make it into like 3 months or more because Halloween tends to roll right into Thanksgiving, rolls right into Christmas, rolls right into New Year's. And we take, advantage of that whole time because, I mean, it is widely accepted in society to eat all the junk food. And, you go to Costco or stores and there's special like Christmas treats out, out everywhere. So it is something that a lot of people take advantage of and using that kind of as an excuse to not mind their health. Um, then we create all these issues and think that we can fix it with a New Year's resolution when the statistics on sticking to a New Year's resolution that you create and actually achieving it are really low. I mean, it's like less than 10% of people that set a New Year's resolution to achieve it or stick to it. So, it's just really easier to set health goals for the whole year. Yes, enjoy yourself like on the actual holiday, but even then, you know, like Thanksgiving is next week, so let's use that for an example. If you like pumpkin pie, I like pumpkin pie. You don't have to have 3 slices to enjoy it. You don't even have to have one whole slice to enjoy it. You can have 2 or 3 bites to enjoy the taste of pumpkin pie, and then you're not weakening your immune system and bumping up your inflammation and all those negative things, right? So let me know, if what I've said so far is making sense to you or if you have any questions about it. So, what can you do during the holidays to not compromise your health but still have fun? There's lots that you can do. So, again, remember that the holidays are just a couple of days throughout the year. It is not 3 or 4 month long season or, a time to really negate your health. It is a couple of days. Keep that in mind, number one. So support your immune system. Our bodies are designed to protect us, to heal, and it is our job to support it. That's really what we do with every single decision that we make. We're either supporting our body, we're helping our body, or we're harming it. That's really all it comes down to. So kind of keep that in mind. As well with every decision that you're making. Are you helping yourself or are you harming yourself? That is one question I still ask myself if I'm about to do something that I know I shouldn't do, but maybe I'm having a sugar craving or something. I will look at whatever it is that I'm about to eat and I will say, is this going to help me or is this going to harm me? And of course, the answer, if it's a refined sugary treat, is that it's going to harm me. So that makes it easy for me to walk away. Keep your sugar in check. So last week I did a video all about my confusion about why we celebrate anything, not just holidays, but birthdays, weddings, whatever, with crappy food, with foods that make us sick and shorten our lifespan and decrease our quality of life. So I'll link to that video again, just so you can go back and check that out, but keep your sugar in check. So remember that for kids, their daily max sugar intake is 11 grams of sugar, and go even less than that for younger kids. And you could increase that number for older kids too. For an adult woman is 25 grams of sugar a day, which is really easy to reach that number, really easy. I mean, just to kind of put that into perspective, think about one container of conventional yogurt contains about 15 to 16 grams of sugar. So reaching 25 grams of sugar in a day for an adult woman is easy. For an adult male is about 36 grams of sugar in a day. So keep those numbers in mind. Say no, just say no, right? So you don't have to go to all the gatherings. You don't have to go to all the parties. You don't have to buy gifts for people you haven't seen in 6 months or a year. Say no. If you really don't feel like doing something or you're just really tired, say no. It's okay. You know what I mean? Take that's a huge thing in self-care, recognizing when you just don't want to and and honoring that. So say no. So in the beginning of the video I mentioned that I have some resources to make this, the tips that I shared to make it easier for you to achieve them. So the first one is a short ebook that I wrote, which is just 7 natural ways to support your immune system. So I will link to that below. And then I also have another ebook that is how to have healthy holidays. So I give self-care tips. I link to recipes for all your favorite holiday foods, but the healthier version, and a lot more. So I will link to the Healthy Holidays book as well. Let me know what you think of today's video, what you tend to do during the holidays. And as usual, I want to know what steps you're taking today to reach your wellness goals. Till next time, take care.